Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal Luna Nozowa, Lisa Yamada, is clinging to life at the hospital after getting shot in the chest. Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, is one door down and also in critical condition thanks to Luna. And all hell is about to break loose. It's only a matter of time before Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, gets the shocking news and races to the hospital. All B&B spoilers are pointing to Dollar Bill spiraling over his son and fake daughter's double shooting. Here's what's happening next on the CBS soap. Keep reading for all the details. When Bill Spencer realizes that Luna Nozowa is the one who shot his son and may have killed him, the guilt is going to eat him alive. The Forresters have already made him public enemy number one for getting Luna out of prison and pardoned. Even Bill's own son, Will Spencer Jr., Crew Morrow, pointed the blame at his father for freeing a sociopath. Now Bill is paying the price and could lose Liam. According to B&B spoilers, Luna and Liam will both be hooked up to life support machines while the doctors work on them. The rumor mill has been hinting that one of them will die, and we all assumed it would be Luna. But what if the writers actually kill off Scott Clifton's character instead? Will Bill Spencer retaliate? Right now, Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, is trying to save her troubled niece from her gunshot wounds and seems to be her primary doctor. It wouldn't be hard for Bill to talk his way into Luna's hospital room. After all, she was his fake daughter for a brief time. He might even be on her visitor list. If Liam passes away, Bill Spencer is going to spiral. The hospital might want to consider around-the-clock security for the cute little serial killer, because her fake dad is going to have an axe to grind with her. In fact, Bill could even go into her room and turn off her life support machines, or even worse, try to smother her with a pillow. Do you think Bill will try to take out Luna because he feels responsible for Liam getting shot? How is Dollar Bill going to wreak UINTRO? A hospital room divided by power, secrets, and survival. The sterile hum of machines filled the dim hospital room. Luna Nozowa lay unconscious, hooked to a tangle of beeping monitors and oxygen tubes. Her face, usually full of brightness and defiance, was pale, lips dry, brows pinched in pain, even in her comatose state. Outside her ICU door, Bill Spencer stood tall, his signature scowl sharper than ever, arms folded across his chest. He was no stranger to tough decisions, but this one threatened to cut deeper than any business deal ever had. Behind him, Poppy paced frantically, her once playful flirtatious smile replaced by tear-streaked desperation. "Don't do this," Poppy whispered hoarsely. "She's your granddaughter, Bill." Bill didn't move. "I don't even know that. All I know is ever since this girl arrived, chaos has followed. Liam's coma, Finn's rage, Steffi's breakdown, and now this. She OD'd on your so-called relaxing mints and nearly killed my son." "She didn't mean to," Poppy wailed. "It was a mistake. She thought it was a vitamin." Bill turned to her, eyes blazing. "A mistake that nearly cost Liam his life. And now she's in a coma, costing thousands of dollars a day in a hospital she doesn't even have insurance for. Are you seriously saying money is more important than your own granddaughter?" Poppy's voice cracked. Bill looked back at the hospital bed, his jaw clenched. "I'm saying the damage is done, and maybe it's time we end this." AC21. The power to decide. Back at Spencer Publications, Wyatt tried to talk sense into his father. "You can't just pull the plug on her, Dad. You're not her legal guardian." Bill tossed a manila folder onto the table. "Poppy signed over medical proxy to me when Luna was first brought in. Said she was too emotional to think clearly. That makes me the decision maker now." Wyatt's jaw dropped. "She trusted you." "And maybe that was a mistake," Bill growled. "Look, I've been more than generous. I let her stay at my mansion. I paid for the best doctors. I gave that girl every chance. But this coma could go on for months. Years. And what if she never wakes up?" Wyatt stared at his father, unable to process the cold finality in his voice. You be ending the life of a young girl who might still wake up, who didn't hurt Liam on purpose. Bill rubbed his face, guilt flashing briefly in his eyes. I've watched too many people come and go in my life. I'm not going to watch another one suffer needlessly. Wyatt's voice dropped. Or maybe you're not ready to face the fact you do care. That she is your granddaughter. And if you pull the plug now, you'll never know. Act 2. Finn's fury and a desperate ultimatum. Dr. John Finn Finnegan stormed into Bill's office unannounced, eyes dark with rage. You can't do this, he barked. Bill didn't look up. This isn't your concern, doctor. You've done enough damage. Finn slammed both hands on the desk. Luna's my patient. She has brain activity. Minimal, but it's there. There's still hope. Bill leaned back, arms crossed. Hope doesn't pay hospital bills. And it doesn't undo what happened to Liam. Finn gritted his teeth. You're blaming the wrong person. Luna didn't force those mints down Liam's throat. If you want to point fingers, start with your own guilt over never being there for your daughter. You want to punish someone. Punish Poppy, not Luna. Don't think I haven't considered that, Bill said darkly. Then let her live, Finn snapped. Give her a fighting chance. Otherwise, you're going to have to deal with me, and a public outcry the size of your ego. Bill stood abruptly, nose inches from Finn's. Are you threatening me? Finn didn't flinch. I'm warning you. If you end her life before exhausting all medical options, I will go public. The media, the board at Forrester, the ethics committee at the hospital. I'll make sure everyone knows that Bill Spencer killed his own granddaughter. For the first time, Bill hesitated. Act 3. A secret visitor and an unexpected turn. Later that night, after hours, Poppy sat alone in Luna's room, stroking her daughter's hand, humming softly through her tears. She hadn't left Luna's side in days. Her hair was disheveled, her clothes wrinkled. She barely noticed when the door creaked open. A shadowy figure stepped inside, face obscured by the dim light. Whoa! Poppy started, but then gasped. It was Lee Finnegan. Poppy, Ly said, voice curt. We need to talk. What the hell are you doing here? Poppy snapped. I'm here because I know something you don't, Ly said, approaching Luna's bed. And I can save her. Poppy blinked. What are you talking about? Ly pulled out a small vial from her coat pocket. There's an experimental serum being used on patients with similar drug-induced comas. It's unapproved, but I've seen it work. I've already used it, secretly, on a patient in Tokyo. Full recovery in 5 days. Poppy's heart leaped. Then use it, please. Ly hesitated, but I don't do charity work, especially not for you. Poppy narrowed her eyes. What's your price? Lee smirked. You leave Lay for good. You and Luna. If she wakes up, you disappear. No paternity claims, no Forrester drama, no connection to Bill Spencer. You want your daughter to live? Then let go of everything else. Poppy looked at her daughter's face, then at the vial in Ly's hand. A devil's deal. But could she say no? ATFOUR. A heart beats louder than power. The next morning, Bill stood over Luna's hospital bed, legal documents in hand. A nurse hovered nearby, awaiting his final signature to withdraw life support. He stared down at Luna. If you are my granddaughter. I'm sorry I didn't get to know you. He gripped the pen. His hand trembled. Suddenly, a small gasp broke through the silence. Bill's head snapped up. Luna's fingers twitched, monitors beeped erratically. The nurse gasped. She's responding. Doctors rushed in. Finn appeared moments later, pushing past a stunned Bill. She's stabilizing. Pulse is strengthening. Pupils are reacting. Finn turned to Bill, astonished. She's fighting back. Bill stumbled backward, color draining from his face. His hand still clutched the unsigned DNR. Wyatt arrived seconds later and took it from his father's hand, tearing it in two. Guess you're not the Grim Reaper after all. Bill said nothing. For the first time in ages, he looked genuinely shaken. Act FIV. When the dust settles. 2 days later, Luna's eyes fluttered open. Poppy was there instantly, sobbing with relief. "You're safe, baby," she whispered. Luna blinked. "What happened?" "You had a bad reaction, but you're okay now. You're going to be okay." In the hallway, Bill stood watching. When Luna looked over and saw him, their eyes met. "I know you," she whispered hoarsely. Poppy gently smoothed her daughter's hair. That's Bill. He's my grandfather," Luna said softly. Bill stepped in, swallowing hard. "You don't have to say that. You've been through enough." Luna weakly smiled. "I want to, if you'll let me." Bill hesitated, then approached the bed. He touched her hand. "You're stronger than I thought." "And you're not as cold as I thought," she whispered with a playful wink. For a moment, the ice between them began to melt. EPIOGE. Loose ends and new beginnings. Though Luna survived, the scars lingered. Finn's relationship with Steffi remained fractured due to his obsession with protecting Luna. Poppy held firm to her end of the deal with Lai. But behind closed doors, she secretly had Luna's paternity confirmed. The results? Bill Spencer was indeed the father. She kept that information hidden, for now. Meanwhile, Bill couldn't stop watching Luna. Her mannerisms, her resilience, her strength. He saw pieces of himself, and maybe, just maybe, a piece of his heart he thought long buried. But power has a price. And while Bill chose not to pull the plug this time, he was left with a haunting question. Had he been seconds too late, what legacy would he have left behind? Hope discovers Poppy's secret DNA file. Steffi goes nuclear when she finds Luna's photo on Finn's phone. Liam wakes up with a shocking revelation. Luna wasn't the one who gave him the mints, and Dollar Bill makes a promise to protect Luna from everyone, including himself. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUDTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.